I'm Nick. She's Nikki.
Hi.
Welcome to our sports show.
Welcome.
We had a lot of interesting games this week. The Rams were bouncing back from their first loss. We had some teams looking to build some momentum going into the second half of the season. So we'll first get into the Thursday game. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
Pittsburgh won. Still no Le'Veon Bell.
Wow. Still no Le'Veon Bell at the Steelers. And they're saying now that he's not going to report?
I'm seeing here that they're saying he's not going to be reporting, that he's going to sit out the remainder of the season, just not get paid, miss out on 15.
So it's safe to say Le'Veon is not concerned about the back.
You know, feel like he being disrespect, that he feel like it shouldn't even come to this point, that they should just be paying him.
Do you feel like maybe because they're playing so well without him, he just doesn't want to show up? What do you think his thoughts might be?
He just don't want to risk being injured. In my opinion, he feel like he can get this 15 mil, possibly get hurt, or sit out the remainder of the season, become a free agent.
Connor's doing really well. You think they would even put Le'Veon in?
For sure. If Le'Veon was to come back, Pittsburgh has an 80% chance to go into the Super Bowl.
Without him.
They look great against Carolina, putting up 52 points.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Pittsburgh, you're looking pretty decent. I personally still feel like you're winging it.
Right, they winging it out there.
Connor does seem to be decent. He's getting the job done. So Le'Veon is looking like a no, and he doesn't want the bag.
Moving on.
All right, so who do we have next?
Next, we got my boys, the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
We took on the Green Bay Packers, and we lost.
Oh, you lost to Aaron Rodgers.
Score was 31-12.
Oh, wow. Did you expect to win?
Honestly, we were outmatched. You know, obviously.
Come on now.
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. All right, so you're playing Aaron Rodgers. I mean, is there really much to say? We have to break this game down. He can beat you on 2 feet. He can beat you on 1 foot or 1 foot. Come on. All right, next.
Next, we have New Orleans Saints versus Cincinnati Bengals. New Orleans won 51-14.
Next, obvious. Come on now. Bengals? No. Did we expect anything from the Bengals? We didn't.
During this game, Drew Brees, he passed Brett Favre.
You know what? I have to say, there's like certain quarterbacks who look really calm. There's not many. Drew Brees is one of them. Mahomes is looking pretty calm too when he plays. So I'm a big Drew Brees fan. He just makes it look so breezy. Like literally. No, he does!
He passed Brett Favre today, so now he's second overall when it comes to passing touchdowns in NFL history, just behind Peyton Manning.
He's just aging and getting better and better with time, like wine. He's having a fabulous MVP caliber season.
Killing it. The Saints are looking like a real
They're
problem in the
broken.
NFC. They looking like a problem. I wouldn't say they going, but you know.
Who else is there?
The Rams.
Oh yeah, ooh, the Rams.
The
Yeah.
rematch. You have the Rams.
I mean, yeah, so it's probably going to come down to those two teams. As it should.
So, Drew Brees, he on one.
Okay.
Michael Thomas, he on one.
All right.
Ingram and Kamara, they on 2.
Yeah, this double team. I like this. This has been going on since last year, huh?
The only thing people still say, you know, their defense is suspect. But if you picking up 52 points, shoot, your defense don't really got to do much. Hold them to 50. So next game we have one of the good games. We have Atlanta versus Cleveland. Atlanta, they just coming off the victory.
All right.
This was a give-me game. There's no way they should have lost this game.
All the predictions were that Atlanta should have won.
What do you think the problem with Atlanta is?
What was the score?
The score was 28-16, Cleveland.
Oh my God, Cleveland Browns. Did you win a game today? And
Hey.
Baker Mayfield, you were on one, okay? He has one heck of an arm like a cannon. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Baker Mayfield.
Went 17 of 20. He only had 3 incompletions the entire game.
He said he woke up feeling dangerous.
He said he woke up feeling dangerous
feeling
today.
dangerous today.
3
Okay,
touchdowns.
All right.
Another one of their first round picks, Chubb, their running back. Today, he had 20 carries for 176 yards and 1 touchdown. He also bust for a 92-yard touchdown.
So they both were feeling themselves today.
Both of them was feeling dangerous.
Both was feeling dangerous today. Okay.
It's Atlanta, like, I don't know what's up with them. It's like Patriots took their heart from that Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know,
They
same
missed
thing
their
that
window.
happened to Seattle.
Same.
You might have missed your window.
You missed-
The Falcons are still kind of favored in their division.
Oh, they're not, because the Saints in their division.
Oh, I guess not. But
They're trying to get a wild card.
alright. A lot of people still have high hopes for the Falcons.
Like, they bums. They ain't got no running game. It's all Julio. Julio like Von for them. He just do everything, literally.
What do the Browns need to do next week, or what did they do differently this week that allowed them to get a win?
They ran the ball, which took some pressure off Baker Mayfield. He didn't have to throw the ball 40 times like he did last week.
All right.
He only threw the ball 20 times this week. He was real efficient.
Okay.
So you got to run the ball, Cleveland. Continue to run the ball. You continue to win ball games. You don't run the ball, Baker Mayfield, he's going to be getting touched. He might get hurt. It's up to you.
We'll see. But I'm so happy that the Browns won today. They have hope. You hang in there, Cleveland fans. It's looking like it'll be a bright future with Baker Mayfield. All right, so who do we have next?
Next, we have Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Indianapolis Colts. This is a divisional game, so it's real important for Jacksonville to win this game. They want to get things back on track. Unfortunately, they came up short and they lost 29-26.
Jacksonville, kind of looking like Waxonville. Like, what is going on? Because y'all were Saxonville last year.
Ramsey, you was talking Trassenville.
Ramsey has gone silent. I haven't heard of him.
I got you.
What do you think the issue is with Jacksonville?
During this losing streak they've been on, everyone has been pointing the finger at Blake Bortles. He's weak. He keeps turning over the ball. He's not their quarterback. But today, he was 26 for 38 for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. That don't sound like he was struggling.
It doesn't sound like a struggle to me today.
Jacksonville, your offense put up 26. You're supposed to have the number one of the best defenses in the NFL, and you lose. The Colts put up 29 points on you. So what's the problem? Like, what's going on there?
I mean, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint it because they had such an amazing season last year. They made it so far. This is one of the teams I was really excited to see. This year,
it was all good just a week ago.
Well, a year ago. Can you just, point to any specific factor as to why they're struggling so much this year? Is there locker room issues? Are people not getting along?
This year's Jacksonville, they're not pressuring the quarterback like they was last year. You don't see the multiple sack games. You're not seeing them getting the ball out. You're not seeing a quarterback making bad decisions against them. You're not seeing people intimidated by their defense. You're seeing people challenging Ramsey. You're seeing people challenging Church. You know what I'm saying? You see Campbell, unless they triple teaming him every play, like the D-line isn't making an impact in the games this year.
So last year y'all wanted to smoke. This year, I don't know, it's like y'all scared. Y'all running away from it. So what's good? If that's the problem, I don't know what y'all need to do to get re-energized.
I think they also shocked. Like, they like, what the heck is going on? They don't even know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on down there in Jackson. They got the same players, basically.
There's no reason unless every other team got better and you guys got worse, there's no reason that they should be struggling like this. So.
Blake Bortles is a scapegoat. He'll be gone at the end of the season. Jameis Winston will be a Jacksonville Jaguar.
I mean, I don't think that's going to solve their issues. I want to see the same defense I saw last year.
Y'all let us know down in the comments.
Yeah. What do you think is going wrong with Jacksonville? As another team that was great a year ago were the Eagles.
Yeah.
So we can go right into the Eagles. So what happened there?
So today the Eagles lose to the Cowboys. 27-20.
How are you going to lose to the Cowboys? First of all, the Cowboys, y'all got to be the most suspect team in the NFL. Just, come on, Eagles. Really?
Say the Eagles, they're not the same team from last year.
Why?
They're not able to run the ball consistently. Blunt is gone. Ajayi, he hurt. So they're not able to run the ball.
Okay.
They just acquired Golden Tate. And today in the game, I see them targeting Golden Tate entirely too much. It's like, what's up with Jeffries? Like, he was, all last season, he was taking the top off the defense, going up top. Now, since y'all got Tate, it's like, yeah, we just gonna try to give him screens for what? And then you have Ertz, the tight end. He getting targeted like 15 targets a game. That's too many. He not changing the game, obviously, if y'all still losing. So why is he getting targeted that many times? For what?
What's their record?
So the Eagles fall to 4-5.
Really, Eagles? I expected a lot more, being the defending Super Bowl champ. But I don't know. This is the NFC East where things look botchy every year. You Dallas fans, don't get excited. You guys got to be the most botchiest team in the NFL. Don't get all hyped over your little one win. You'll probably lose next week. The season's not going anywhere for you. I hate Dallas fans. Why? Because I'm a New York Giants fan. And I know we have a sucky season this year. I don't care. We have a better chance than you once we figure stuff out. Because you guys never figure stuff out. So I don't understand how you're America's team because you guys have been botchy the last 20 years. No Super Bowl wins, nothing. Just let it go.
So we got the NFC East. It's looking like the Redskins are going to win y'all division.
I'm okay with that. As long as it's not Dallas.
Or y'all, because y'all won one game this season.
I'm okay with that too. They need to fix our offensive line. And
next we have The Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. Divisional game, the Bears win 34-22. They're now 6-3. The Lions fall to 3-6.
Okay.
Trubisky, he throws 3 touchdowns today.
Alright.
And this is his second year. In college, he virtually didn't even play in college. He comes into the NFL and he doing cool.
So what, was he a backup?
He was a backup. He only started, I think, 12 games of his senior season due to the starter getting hurt, literally. So he a baller though. He looked pretty poised, confident.
Okay, do you think these teams are making it to the playoffs?
See, the Bears are in the same division as the Green Bay Packers.
So no.
You have Green Bay still winning that division?
Come on now. Nobody needs to answer that question. Obviously, Green Bay's going to win the division. Next.
Next game we have, this was a good game. I was watching it earlier. We have the Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Chiefs
this
win.
is a really good game.
Chiefs win 26-14. Mahomes goes.
Looking like the truth out there.
He goes 21 of 28 for 249 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He got sacked a lot today, though.
Bro was getting sacked every other play.
But he's still right back up, though.
That's concerning to me.
I'm not concerned. At least he was able to still recover.
When you get into the playoffs, you constantly getting sacked. Yeah, you playing against Arizona this week. That's nothing.
So for him to get sacked that many times was blocking.
Hold on. Tyler Jones was going to work. Literally, he was going to work. Easy.
Okay, so maybe that might be a potential issue that they want to fix before the playoffs. Mahomes was able to recover and still get a W. He is who we thought he was, okay? Still out here in these streets.
And they had a little segment saying that they were interviewing his father, and his father said something that stood out to him that the organization. He mentioned Alex Smith. He said that Alex Smith last year, even though the media was saying that Mahomes was brought in to take Alex Smith's job, he's the next up and coming. Alex Smith, your days are numbered. He never took it personal. He was still working with the young man every day.
So sweet. And what do we call that, people? Mentorship.
Exactly.
In this day and age, everyone's just out for their selves. We can learn a lesson from that. There's nothing wrong with passing the torch. He didn't have to do that.
And you got to get back to the game. The game
exactly.
The game has given you so much as a player. You're going to basically be spiteful.
So I'm sick of these players. He coming in. He going to take my spot. Come on now. You had your days. Your years are numbered. This is the NFL. Pass the torch. You're still in your prime and you think you got a couple more years, of course. But if you're obviously declining, they would have brought someone in to take your position if you weren't declining. I feel that's a great example, not only for football, but just in life. Everyone's so into themselves these days with social media. This is really nice for me to hear. Was in a position to be a mentor. They embraced it and they enjoyed it. There's a lot that everyone can learn from that.
Alex Smith, you're a real one for that.
A real one, boo-boo.
Shout out.
Hey.
Next game, we have Tennessee Titans versus the Patriots.
Patriots lost.
34-10. Tom Brady, he was 21 for 41, 254 yards, 0 touchdowns.
0 touchdowns?
0 touchdowns.
Tom Brady? What?
Tom was getting beat up today.
Maybe Tom was tired. Do you think it was age?
You see how he fell after he caught the rock.
The Patriots have these games where they lose every season.
They still the Patriots.
And they still manage to win a Super Bowl at the end of the season. So you can't really take much from these games. Shout out to the Titans.
Shout out to Mariota.
It's an accomplishment anytime you beat the Patriots. But at the end of the day, I don't think you can count the Patriots out.
And they didn't have Gronk. It's different once Gronk on the field. So Tennessee, you did cool, but y'all not going to Super Bowl. Congratulations. Deion Lewis. Remember he was talking about that's what happened when you go cheap. You get the S beat out of you.
Patriots, they're just going to come back, I personally believe, better. They're definitely going to make the proper adjustments that they need to make so this doesn't happen again.
Has real role in Boston.
Honestly, you should be scared when the Patriots lose,
right?
Because that just gives them one extra thing to work on and is something to perfect. You better believe by the following week those things will be perfected. The Patriots hardly ever lose consecutive games.
Next game we have the Washington Redskins versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fitzmagic, how do you?
Fitzmagic, he went 29 of 41 for 406 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Do you feel that Fitzpatrick has a longer leash than Jameis has?
That's a tough one to call. But Jameis should be playing a lot better.
He throws the ball 41 times. He does have 400 yards, but 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. If Jameis does that, this week we're talking about the possibility of Jameis being benched in week 10.
Okay.
But it seems like nobody is talking about that they want to bench Fitzpatrick.
You think that they should have started Jameis today?
I feel like Jameis, he a young man. This is contract year. You playing with his money at this point. You know what I'm saying? I can see if Fitzpatrick came in, you know, y'all winning games. He basically did something that Jameis would have done.
I mean, I agree. I think he should maybe be starting.
Because at the end of the day, you need to see. Like,
yeah, you need to see. You need to give him an opportunity to improve and get better.
You want to see how he bounced back.
Fitzmagic, like I said last week, did show that your offense is capable of getting the job done. Well, it just seems that there could be an issue with consistency in just the quarterback position, and that's with both quarterbacks.
So is there an issue with the...
But Jameis, I feel, needs to utilize players kind of in the backfield more.
Need to utilize his playmakers more.
Exactly.
To throw the ball down
deeper,
the field.
yeah. It's not looking too good for them as far as playoffs or Super Bowl.
As far as future.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen there.
I don't know. Maybe y'all should have got Gruden. Maybe y'all should have got Gruden.
I'm going to wish that on them.
Next, we have Buffalo versus the New York Jets. Battle of New York.
Okay. Who won?
Our battle of the boo-boos. Buffalo wins 41-10.
Oh, wow. Two teams not going to the playoffs or the Super Bowl. They're not going.
Moving on.
Next.
Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Oakland Raiders. Chargers win 20-6. Raiders lose another game, fall to 1-8. Chargers improve to 7-2.
The Chargers feeling a little sour.
I'm saying people not giving them their right credit.
Because, like, I need you to make that transition in the playoffs. That's when it's going to matter. You can win all the games you want.
They got a black coach.
What that guy's doing anything?
I'm just saying, we want to see him do great things.
I just want to see the black coach do well, okay? I'm not buying into the Chargers until it's
I know a couple Charger fans. I want y'all to let me know in the comments if y'all feel that this is y'all year. If y'all feel like this y'all year.
Something like this,
let us know.
Something.
Because I'm feeling y'all.
So what's the issue with the Raiders?
They weak.
Gruden, really?
Gruden, you should have seen how dumb he was looking
$100 million.
Well,
and
yeah.
Every week you say the same
what,
thing.
bro?
Oh, well, we can see if we can learn from this. Gonna make us stronger. No, y'all just weaker. Y'all looking weaker and weaker every week. And Gruden,
I don't trust Gruden. I don't know, bro. This like...
What playbook are you using? What year does it come from? That's all I want to know.
Gruden look like a politician that's lying to you. Like,
yeah, right?
Like
you're not gonna sit here and just lie.
Yeah.
Y'all just lost this game again.
Raider fans, let us know if y'all feeling Gruden.
There's nothing we can learn from this, all right? There's nothing we can learn. Just like we didn't learn the week before and we just lost again. Where'd they do that at? No. Gruden, I just don't know.
Gruden.
What are you doing?
He must be waiting till they get to Vegas.
Maybe.
He waiting till they get to Vegas. He gonna turn it up.
Maybe he thinks that's gonna re-energize them or
You feel me?
something. Because this season.
He waiting till they get to Vegas.
And stop lying in my face every week. Like, come on, I ain't stupid. Stop it. You ain't
Everybody
learned a
know.
damn thing from this. Because if you learned something, y'all would have won a damn game, okay?
Look at all his interviews from the season. He's saying the exact same thing.
Next.
And next we have Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams.
Oh, that was a good game.
Great game.
It was good.
The Rams were bouncing back from their first loss.
Okay.
How would you expect them to bounce?
I expected them to bounce back because the Rams, you know, they doing some extra stuff we haven't seen before. They playbook, you know, is on another level. All right. So I didn't expect them to lose today. I mean, Seahawks, they actually put up a better fight than I thought they would because they only got one player, which is Russell Wilson.
Got one player.
So, and Russell, I mean, I don't really feel like he lost. Russell played his little heart out today, all right? I saw you, Russell. You was playing hard today.
So we have Russell Wilson. He goes 17 for 26 for 176 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jared Goff goes 28 of 39 for 318 yards and 2 touchdowns. Todd Gurley, he's still balling 16 carries for 120 in a tub. You feel me? Like, you seen today, once again, the Rams, y'all secondary is suspect.
But is it not because someone got hurt?
Talib got hurt,
okay.
And they said ever since then, they've been acting a little funny.
Somebody got hurt. I mean, but can you really hold that against them?
You can't hold it against a person that get hurt.
The team, like,
it's the next man up. It's the next man up. Y'all professional.
Okay.
Peters, you supposed to be the #1 guy now. Like, you just be looking so confused out there. The entire secondary, y'all not a cohesive unit. Like, y'all not playing together. You have
So
blown
you think they
coverages.
shouldn't have let the Seahawks score as much as they did?
No, the Seahawks have no one. They have Lockett, Doug Baldwin. You on your way out of the league for real. You subpar out there. Lockett, bro, like 5'6", going up top, mossing people like you feel me? Calvin Johnson or somebody. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you have the Seahawks, they ran the ball down the Rams' throat.
The Reds put up a little fight, so I mean, I'm glad the Rams went. Oh, let's speak about the Rams fans, because the stadium was looking a little packed. Where was y'all at last year? I didn't see y'all last year. I didn't see y'all at the beginning of the season. Y'all brand new. Y'all want to be out there like y'all been out here. Oh no, let the record show.
I know one Rams fan.
Y'all have not been out here. You Rams fans, y'all some liars. Y'all the fakest fans I've ever seen in my life. Don't get me wrong.
Jam-packed.
Rams deserve the support they are getting, but they're only getting it because they're winning. I mean, I admit they're my adopted team. Where y'all come from? All of a sudden, the stadium packed, everybody cheering. This gotta be LA, because come on.
I see someone dude literally screaming like, relax, bro.
Where are y'all from?
Rams like that. I know one Rams fan, literally.
Holding their faces, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, come on now.
But the Rams, the Rams bounced back. Divisional game.
Okay.
They made it happen. It was
a
our
big
fault.
win for them.
It was a big win for them. And then we have the Monday night game. Our Monday night predictions. We have the New York Giants versus the San Francisco 49ers.
I don't care.
What are your keys to this game? What do y'all need to do to win this game?
Everybody knows what we need to do to win the game.
With the block?
Obviously.
Get the ball to
block. Give Eli the time to throw. He doesn't even have an opportunity to blink.
Would you rather lose this game in the hopes of getting a higher draft pick, or would you want to win this game?
At this point, I'm just annoyed and just frustrated. I don't care. I'm very upset with the Giants right now, except Eli.
I have the Giants winning this game. I have Odell going for like 100 and something, 2 tubs. Saquon, running all over San Francisco. The Giants, they're not going to do nothing, but, they can get the job done. They can get a victory tomorrow.
I mean, that would be nice. It don't make no difference to me until that offensive line is fixed permanently. I don't need a one-time win, a sometime win. I ain't trying to look like Dallas out here where we boshy. I'm looking for consistent wins week after week. So let's talk a little NBA. Some interesting things happen there.
A lot of things transpired over the weekend. 2 things that I can think of. The first, the biggest move of the NBA season thus far, Jimmy Butler to the Philadelphia 76ers.
For real? So there's the big 3 over there, huh?
They got him for a steal. They got him for 2 subpar players.
What was that about?
Really, Towns didn't want him there.
Okay, y'all both rich, so y'all got problems with each other?
Right?
I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know. You sounding weak,
Rich
Towns.
people problems?
With the trade happening, now we have the big 3.
All right.
And Philly.
Who's coming out of the East? It's obviously either, Philly or the Celtics?
So we have Philly, Celtics.
That's it.
Toronto.
No, Philly or Celtics. That's it. Oh, because Kawhi, Philly,
Toronto.
Celtics. Honestly, I might be going with Philly right now because Celtics, y'all not the same team y'all were last year. It's sad because we didn't really see who the Celtics were until Hayward went down and then Kyrie was out. So right now, these 2 players are back.
You feel like it ain't gelling like it was?
I feel like the whole reason the Celtics were winning and were so successful is because, those 2 players were down and what's his name was looking like the truth.
She feels that Rozier should be starting over Kyrie.
What a way. He just riding the bench.
Y'all let us know in the comments whether you feel that Rozier should be starting over Kyrie.
Well, that's a waste. He could be playing somewhere else.
Trade him.
This is amazing talent that is just riding the bench.
Trade him. Some more breaking news in the NBA.
What happened?
They're saying that Melo days in Houston are numbered. Basically,
why?
People feel that, Houston, they horrible right now. They're horrible right now.
Houston was so good last year.
Houston is 5-7.
It's still early.
You trying to scapegoat Melo for y'all bad season? People saying that, that they looking for somebody to blame.
I feel so bad for Melo because once that Knicks situation went left, I feel like things haven't been looking too bright for him. I like Melo.
Who comes out of the East?
I say unless Celtics go back to their original lineup, as in playoffs last year lineup, that's the lineup I like. I say 76ers.
76ers coming out of the East.
Yes.
Despite the debacle they made last year.
With Butler there, I personally feel hopefully it makes a difference. I feel like they learned from last year and they should be able to take that experience.
I have Toronto coming out of the East. I have Kawhi just overpowering. There's no one in the East that can stick Kawhi, first of all. Literally. They ain't got nobody for him. No LeBron, no stopping Kawhi. Point blank. I got Toronto coming out of the East. Shout out to OVO.
We can't talk NBA without talking LeBron and the Lakers.
We doing cool. You know, I would
Wait, all of a sudden he's a Lakers fan. Mind you, I've always been a Lakers fan. So it's kind of weird that he says we now, because when did that happen?
when LeBron signed this summer.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden we're a we household. We're both Laker fans. No, I'm cool. I was always a Laker fan by myself. We don't need no new friends, no new fans, so it's cool. All y'all LeBron fans.
Like I said, I think we're doing okay. I would like to see Lonzo getting more minutes. Feel like, you know, this year he improved his game a lot. He ready to start. Rondo, you cool, but Lonzo should have his show.
Amazing flop work this week. You know what? That might have been the clip of the week. Amazing work. I loved it. Excellent. Oscar worthy.
And a key addition was Tyson Chandler.
Okay.
We only have McGee. You know, he cool, but he hella clumsy. At any moment, he can just fall. Literally. So we can't really depend on him late in the game because he too clumsy. Now we got Tyson Chandler. He a force down there. He getting the second possessions. You know, LeBron is LeBron. LeBron averaging like 23. Kuzma, he doing what he's supposed to do. We straight. We gonna be the 6th seed in the playoffs. We gonna get to the second round of the playoffs. If we see Golden State, it's on. Point blank.
If they see Golden State, they're losing. I'm not a Golden State fan, but I am a Steph Curry fan.
You a Golden State fan?
I'm a Steph Curry fan since he came into the league. I always saw the potential in him.
You do?
I knew what he was going to be. I've always supported him since day one. Been a big fan. LeBron, nice addition. Everybody's excited to see what LeBron's going to do in LA. All right, we got into a little NBA today as well, so that was exciting. I'm sure there'll be more NBA talk as the NFL season winds down. Definitely getting down to the wire and playoffs and wild cards. We'll be here next week.
Shout out to everyone that watched the first video we made. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got a lot of great feedback. We definitely appreciate everyone who watched, liked, subscribed, thumbs up the video. Please do the same with this video.
I'm Nick.
I'm Nikki, and thank you so much for watching today. Bye, guys.